Good morning and welcome to the Mike Show for, oh, come on, Wednesday, June 17, 2026. 62 degrees at 9:47 a.m. and I am your host, Paul Kamal, and I'm a sinner. And I'm powerless and my life is unmanageable. Humility and gratitude are the keys to life. It's always today, it's always now. My life is not my own. My will not be done. There's no reality but God, and the only thing we have to do is die. So how are we going to live today? How are we going to live today, Ruthie? How are we going to live today? Can you look at the camera? You mind like a cat, you know that? And there's our Gracie. And I hope and pray I can live from my heart a life based on faith and not fear. I don't know where the Coke is. Oh, Coke's on Audie's bed in the living room. Elsie's underneath the coffee table. Mackie's upstairs. Got out of bed today around 7. Woke up many times during the night. And, needless to say, I'm feeling more tired today than I do usually. Anyhow, went outside for a little while. Didn't stay out there too long. Just couldn't do it. Didn't feel like doing it. Came back in. It was kind of cool out there and I was just tired. Else walked out, went back in. Maxie was out there for a while. Chloe was the last holdout. Gave them their treats so far. Made tuna salad. Talked to Cousin Paul. Read what passes for news. Said our prayers, etc., etc. Oh, sent some emails and I don't know. It's looking fairly nice out there, but it's kind of breezy. We got rain in the forecast. It rained most of yesterday afternoon, and since we're bouncing over to yesterday, might as well do a recap. Yesterday's thumbnail was a shot of a cat named Oreo. And I think he was a 2013 cat. Oh, there's Mackie. Hello, Max. How are you, bub? What's with your eye? Oreo. Anyway, long story short with Oreo, he was a big cat, I know that. Irma was still alive because went to visit Irma and he came over here and he was looking sick and I took him to the vet's office and they ended up whacking him. I feel terrible about that. But he was around a lot that summer and fall. Tried to do him a favor and he ended up being FIV positive and the vet didn't want to work with me on that one and I didn't push the matter and maybe I should have. In fact, that was probably the contributing factor why I ended up switching vets. There were several things that happened over the years, but that was one. But yeah, Oreo, he was a friendly cat. He was white and black. And just another example of a poor creature out there living on the streets by itself because people don't get their pets spayed or neutered, or if they do, they abandon them sometimes. And once they're not cute anymore and you got to take care of them and spend time with them. Anyway. So what did we do yesterday as far as activities? Yeah, we ended up we thought we'd be doing Oreo a favor and we ended up whacking him. And it tore me up because I think it was either just before or just after we lost Blackie. I think it was just after the time we lost Blackie. Anyhow, what are you thinking, Max? What are you thinking, Bubby? You good boy? You my good boy? Look at that, Gracie. So anyway, what did we do? Yesterday we did a kettlebell workout. We had a lot done in the morning, just little incidental things, going and paying bills, cleaning around here. And it rained and we got quite a few storms in the afternoon. And thunder, lightning, hail. Went to Full Bore, visited Jeff. Did I go to Meijer or Aldi? Hit Aldi for some groceries and cat food. Just hung around here, finished reading one book we were reading and went to the library and got another one. And we were watching the program The Sandbaggers last night, and I think we fell asleep watching a Sherlock Holmes movie. Look at that. She loves Uncle Max. She loves you, Max. Gracie loves you. She loves you. The girls did get to go outside, and I let them out, and then it started raining, and then later on in the day between rain showers, they wanted to go out, and then I let them out, and it started raining again, and they turned around and came right back in. Oh, boy. So, oh, Mackie, what are you doing, bub? Anyhow, we're going to take a little break. Welcome back, and I don't really mean that. And I didn't mean it when I said good morning either. Oh boy, to the 8 billion of you who do not tune in on a regular basis, had some issues with my 22 pistol. And I got it back from the factory. They put a new barrel in it. But I was looking at it. I broke it down and looked at it. And part of the problem, a round blew up in the chamber. And the casing got stuck in there. And the back of the casing was stuck in the extractor. And when I initially opened up the box and looked at that 22, it looked good and everything. And then I took an extra look at it and I looked, and the rear of the casing was still stuck in the extractor. And there it is right there. And yet, from the paperwork I got back from the factory, it said they fired 38 rounds through it, which would have been a 16 round mag and a 22 round mag. They sent me new magazines for it as well. So it worked just fine with that piece being stuck in there, but I can't believe it. So in a little while, I think I'm going to take a drive over to the range and do some plinking with that just to see if it's working proper. There's that Ruthie again. Had gruel and coffee so far. Probably got some accounting I could go do. What are you thinking, Max, huh? What are you thinking, Bubby? Heard from a company I order ammo from on a regular basis. I've been waiting over a month for this ammo. And a couple weeks ago, it was on May 26th, I emailed them, and they said it'd be shipped out on the 3rd. Well, they never got it, in which I've had great luck and ordered a lot of ammunition from this company over the years. And I couldn't believe it. It said it was in stock. They billed me for it, but never got the ammo. And she told me it'd be shipped out on the 3rd. And then when I emailed again the other day saying how frustrated I am, well, I got another email. They're saying it's out 2 weeks. And I'm thinking to myself, you've never, ever not had ammo on your website that wasn't in stock. It'll usually have a big thing on it, say out of stock if they don't have it. And you can't try to order it. It won't let you. So, and even the other day before I sent that email saying, where the hell's my ammo? And I didn't use the word hell, but it's like, come on, this is getting frustrating. I checked and they still had 4 cases of it. And when I ordered it, there were 5 cases in stock. So I'm assuming, well, 1 case from 5 is 4. Where's my ammo? And then you're getting emails from this company on a daily basis saying, yeah, order, it'll ship the next day. Well, that was what was most frustrating. And the woman answered back to me today. She canceled my order. She apologized, and I emailed back. They refunded my money, and I emailed back, had I known that wasn't in stock, I would have just picked another brand, and wouldn't have had to wait so long. But I wanted this particular brand, and I'm flexible enough to pick something else if it's not there. But that was the whole point of the exercise, and everything I'm yammering on about is that it was in stock, listed as being in stock. I was billed, but they didn't have it. And that's not, usually anything I've ever ordered online, if it was out of stock, they don't bill you till the day they ship it. So, anyway. But I will order more from that company. I mean, I've had good luck with them since 2023, so Gracie under there having fun. Anyhow, talk to Cousin Paul like I mentioned. I might drive over there today too. I don't know. We're supposed to get rain in the afternoon. Probably could sneak out there and mow the lawn right now, but that's not going to happen. I think I'll wait till tomorrow to do that. Anyhow, let's take another little break. And we are back. I got a seriously bad hair day going. I think we're just going to throw a hat on to deal with that. Still sitting here with that Mackie. I was combing and brushing him and discovered a while ago he's got like a white pimple on his right side, and then I discovered a sore on his right side. And I'm hoping that's nothing serious. And now I was just looking at one of his paws, and he cut himself or something. You can see that spot there. I don't know what he did on there to do that. But anyway, I'm hoping nothing bad's happening with them pimples and that sore, because last year for his arthritis, he was getting silencia and ended up with all kinds of skin problems from that. Alopecia and open festering sores where the hair all fell out. And Elsie had the same thing happen. The product did work as far as arthritis, but the side effects weren't worth the damage it was doing to them. And I don't know if that might have something to do. The sores and pimples he got are still a carryover from that. Oh, Mackie, I'm just brushing you out, Bubby. I don't want you all knotted up. No, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. I guess you don't want me to do that anymore. Anyhow, speaking of cats, we did go to the vet's office yesterday to get food for them as well. Had a pretty good day yesterday, we really did. And I did not mind the rain. It was nice just to have a relaxing rainy day at home. Anyhow, I think for exercise today, I'll probably do some push-ups. Part of me wants to go for a bike ride out to the range right now, but I'll need some espresso in me or something to work up the ambition to do that. And with that, I think that's all we got. We'll be back one more moment after. We're going to take a pause, and then we'll be back in a moment to close. Well, we've had a shave and a costume change and brushed my teeth and put my partials in. And we decided we're going to go see Cousin Paul and have some lunch at the Polish. We got the Polish corner here. It's the Polish something. Oh, it's driving me crazy. I can't think of the name of that. Polish Kitchen, that's what it is. So anyway, Mackie's here lying in the sunshine. You all right, Bobby? Yeah, we'll take a little drive, get out of Dodge for a little while, and come back home and hang out with the cats. And I think that's all we got. So from the cold gray ashes and coals of my cold black heart, my broken, beaten, battered, bruised, bloody, burdened, empty, hollow, cracked, shattered, hopeless, forsaken, forlorn, bitter, angry, tired, resentful, twisted, convoluted, confused, grieving, happy, ungrateful soul, piss off, happy, wonderful Wednesday, and thanks for not tuning in.